Like Central Book and covered. Something like his cousin, that's the way of life. Nothing's ever promised, but I got
a beautiful smile. Honestly, I forgot.
Here it goes.
Let's go, boys.
It's great to be with you on a Monday. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Hayes down out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, Wood out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Robinson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Mitchell outside. Whereas for some players now in their second seasons, you can tell just how big the jump is between that first year and their second year in the league.
I think, Kevin, it's probably the single biggest growth opportunity. One of the things that happens is the game slows down for second-year players. Very rarely do you see a guy take a step backwards. They're comfortable, they're more confident, and they know what to expect.
And Toronto has possession following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the three off target.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Doncic with the steal. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Sweet little floater.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Brown outside. Free throw line jump shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Brown, 4-point game. There's the dish to Mitchell. Robinson with the block. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Portland. And with the way Mitchell Robinson can protect the rim doors, there's a lot to like about that second-round pick.
Yeah, on draft day, Mitchell Robinson flew under the radar, but he had a great summer league. He got tremendous minutes early as a rookie. This is a great leaper, a great shot blocker, always something teams can use, both of those attributes.
So it's Toronto now, after the basket by Las Vegas.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now, here's Brown. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Off the left rim and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell, what a...
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto leads by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Jaren Jackson is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Brown, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. Doncic, and it's in there. Doncic has got 6.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And then Brown with the dunk.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Doncic kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Doncic. Toronto working the ball around now. Robinson, and it's denied. Here's Mitchell. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Donovan Mitchell able to play with both power but also finesse. He's got long arms, big hands. He can do so much on a basketball court. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive. Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And before every game, you see Mitchell working on those skill finishes.
You have to be able to elevate off 1 foot in traffic, something he could not do in college. Now you think about what this guy uses in his toolbox. Floaters, scoop shots, wrong-footed quick releases, and he's absolutely fearless attacking the rim.
Pass to DiVincenzo. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Robinson. Here's DiVincenzo. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Well, you look at Hayes, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Now here's Hayes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
You know what I love about Donovan Mitchell? He is just as great off the court as he is on. This guy is engaging. He's self-aware. He is the real deal. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Toronto trails by 6. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
On the wing, Brown. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Bat. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, the shooting accuracy was all...
And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Bogdanovich out there with Wood. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And to get open is Robinson. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Toronto. On the wing, Brown. Hayes dishes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Doncic. And again, it's Toronto converting. Of course, you've seen a lot of these big men come and go in this league. Who would you say right now is the most complete big man in the NBA?
Well, 2 guys come to my mind immediately, and that's Joel Embiid, who I think probably could be more efficient with his 3-point shooting, but is still enough of a threat that you have to guard him out there. They enter the ball through him in the post, and he can be a dominant scorer. He can also put it on the deck. And then Anthony Davis, who you could say all of those attributes that Joel Embiid has, the Brow has as well. Those are 2 of the most complete, dominant, 2-way big men in today's game.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. And you look at Jaylen Brown, the 3rd pick back in 2016. Doris, tantalizing strength and athleticism.
Well, the absolute definition of a perfect basketball body. Excellent first step. For him, it's all about aggressiveness. Bringing those tools to bear in terms of your basketball skill.
It's deflected. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Toronto trails by 7. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 7. The pass to Wood. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep. But they get it back. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Mitchell passes to Hayes. Mitchell against Doncic. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Baseline jumper. Doncic, no good. Las Vegas leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And again, no good by Toronto. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Las Vegas lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Brown, Cody Zeller out there with Jackson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Hayes in at the center. DiVincenzo passes to Doncic.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Brown kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Jackson. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Brown the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bogdanovic dishes to Doncic. Bogdanovic looking around. Pass to DiVincenzo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. And Toronto leads by 2.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Mitchell. They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Donovan Mitchell welcomes the opportunity to draw contact and either get to the free throw line or make the shot.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. From 12 feet out, Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Las Vegas.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Mitchell. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Toronto. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Doncic against Brown. Doncic with the steal. The pass to DiVincenzo.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
He's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin.
good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Over to the left wing. Here's DiVincenzo, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a...
Wow, hammering it in.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 1. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. Fires from 14. Oh, off target. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Takes the 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Can't knock in the 3. So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every